Shalom, shalom. How y'all doing? I guess you can hear in my voice today that I'm not feeling too good. I'm not all, fired up like I normally be. Um, damn. I just watched this 15-minute long breakdown of the 5 black cops that beat this brother up, beat him to death because he did die of his injuries. And from what the brother explained is it was because of a woman. Brother went into heavy detail. He broke down the videos, the different angles, the sounds. And one of the black guys, I think the one on the furthest left with the little beard, he was the one that was dealing with the same woman that Tyre was dealing in. I ain't gonna go into details because I'm really, I'm really disturbed as a brother, a father, an uncle of young sons. Brother even broke down the sister, her Facebook page, Instagram. He talked in detail about who this woman is, you know, and how these other cops were that guy, uh, friend, partner. So basically, what he was explaining is that this was uh, it was a hit, you know. The guy put a mask on and went over, all kind of stuff, man. I listened to the brother break it down, and I said to myself, if half of what he's saying is a lie, and the other half is the truth, then that truth is just it's so I'm speechless. It's very few times that I don't have nothing to say. But wow, we woof, a woman, a sister. I can't even imagine doing something like that because of a woman. And I done had plenty of relationship over the years. I had plenty of sisters that I felt I was crazy, madly, in love with. But I wasn't that daggone in love with them to do something, to even think something like that. Okay, so we didn't make it. But, I'd never been that psychotic to where if the sister decide to go with another brother, here I come. Because I still want to be with her. And now I'm finna do something, maniacish. Just, And the brother that broke it down, I believe what he's saying. I believe what he was saying about this situation that Tyre got beat to death because of some woman and this cop in the badge and his friend. Because when you look at the way they was holding him up, handcuffed, and that dude was just walking around, bam! I mean, just like Tyre had absolutely zero chance of protecting himself. And as I sat there and watched that video, I said to myself, my God, What, it's like something. No, no, no. This ain't about no traffic stop. This ain't about no driving reckless. I mean, man, you could have drove and flipped the car over and turned around backwards. But that didn't deserve this type of beating. This wasn't, you got to look at this, man. This is something else here we watching. And that's what my spirit kept telling me. This something, look at this. Look how they kept holding him up for this guy to come around and beat him like that in here, punch him like that in here. And it's something you got to be able to see the evilness, the carelessness, the cold-heartedness to just do a person like that, another human. Okay, whatever your situation is with the woman, whatever. But dude, damn, look at look at what you're doing. No remorse whatsoever. Not 5 of them. Even the white dude came over. He ain't nothing happened to him because they all know what the deal was. And then they talked about the black woman that's the head of the police, captain, whoever she is. I mean, this is a mess. This is an unbelievable, inexplainable, horrifying mess, the police system in America. Unfreaking believable. Moving around like thugs, street gangs with badges on. You can't call the police. You just cannot call the police being black. You can't do it. You just look. Man. I watched that video, man, and I just said to myself, good God, it's something else to this. It is something else. Okay, they had him on the ground. And they said all them things to him. They wanted him to lay face down on the ground. Okay, but say it, okay. He ain't laying face down on the ground. But do he deserve all of that? Then when they got him out there on the corners, I just like, how did he get from on the ground side of the car? What are we doing here? What am I looking at? And that part where they was holding him up, all them dudes, and his head was over here. One guy, he went around to get a better shot at him, and then he knocked him, and it looked like his body just went limp, and they kept holding him up, and the dude kept firing on him. Over a woman? Damn. Unfreaking believable. Over a woman. I cannot imagine, and I don't even want to understand. Why would you do that? Because of a woman. You know what? Y'all better get out of America. That's all I can tell you. If you got any little chump chain in your pocket, buy a ticket and get the hell on. Yeah, Africa. Go to Africa. Get over there and grind it out. Hell, you ain't doing nothing in America, no way. Might well go to Africa. You probably have a better shot of having a better life. But this, you ain't never heard no police doing nobody like that. To me, it's like the soul of America is gone. There's no more soul. These are soulless beasts walking around that's been around the barbarian too long to where now black people, it used to be that black folks used to have compassion. You used to could get some compassion for black people. No matter what the situation and circumstances were. It was always that you could get a prayer or compassion or something from black folks. You can't even get that nowadays. Look at this. I saw another situation where there was this brother in the police precinct. Now, they had locked him up. He was inside the police precinct. Him and this white boy got locked up together. Now, the white boy they had sitting over there, he was sitting over there on the floor with his back to the wall, just sitting there. But with two white cops, the brother was standing up over there a few meters from the white boy they had that they brought in together, the brother and the white boy. And so the brother was standing there, standing up with his back on the wall, talking with the two white cops. One was on the left, one on the right. They always take positions on you as if they expect you to do something. With the black man, they always come on you as if you already done something. Like, you don't never get the benefit of the doubt. Even if after they search you, even if after they put the handcuffs on you, hell, they can put you in a straight jacket. They still don't trust the black man. And so the brother was standing there with his back on the wall, just leaning back on the wall, just talking with the two white guys. The black cop comes over, and he walked behind the two white cops, past the first one, past the second one, and kind of pushed the second one off with his left hand and took his right hand and hit that brother so hard he had folded to his knees. I thought he was dead. I'm like, what? The two white cops are standing there talking with the brother, right? And the brother standing there talking to him. His back on the wall, whatever they talking about, whatever. The white cops I guess they didn't feel threatened because they just sitting there talking to him, asking questions, whatever. And the brother is talking. You can see, the white cops say a few words, da-da-da-da-da. And the brother say something, looked like they was questioning him, asking whatever. But this black cop comes up. He walks into the frame past behind the first one, behind the second one, and he took his left hand and kind of pushed the second one off a little bit and took his right hand and just hit that brother like the brother done stole something from him, from the cop, the black cop. And I'm like, damn, what was that about? All this is on the camera in the precinct. But I'm like, but why did he hit him like that? For what? Two cops are there talking to him. He's not being aggressive. The two cops are standing there. They not moving in an aggressive manner. They just talking. And the brother wasn't even handcuffed. They didn't even have him handcuffed with a hand behind his back because they done searched him. He in the precinct. The white boy that got locked up is sitting down there on the floor, chilling, and he looking back at him. And then the black cop comes up and just hit this brother as if he trying to knock his teeth to the back of his brain. Brother just folded up and dropped to the floor. And then this young brother, Tyre, lost his life over a woman. And that really was like a hit, some gang warfare, you know what I'm saying? I mean, seriously. I may tell y'all what the brother was sharing on the video, or you probably done already seen it or heard it now. But my thoughts is, black people, you've been around this barbarian too much. You done lost your soul in America. I don't see, I don't see it getting any better, because once you lose your soul, you just don't get it back like that. It's another energy that have occupied your righteous spirit. And now, some of you black folks have become more evil and devilish than the evil devil himself. Y'all doing stuff that got the devil saying, damn, whoa, you got the devil sitting over there, whoa. Y'all got more hell going on than the devil himself. You the kind of Negroes that they told me when you were sent to hell, that you couldn't, they sent you to heaven first, and you got up there in heaven and raised so much hell, God sent you to hell, down there with the devil. You couldn't even you wasn't fitting to be in heaven. Some of you people, Negroes, black folk, raising so much hell. And so God, they threw you down to hell. Then next thing you know, here the devil, he calling up to heaven and said, let me speak to God right quick. And he waiting and there's so much noise and ruckus going on in hell. He looking around, what's happening? He trying to find out what's all this noise? What's going on? And so God get on the phone, hello? The devil say, hello, is this God? He said, yeah. He said, God. He said, those devilish Negroes that you sent down here, they making so much noise and they just down here. I can't. What? They done did what? Hold on, Lord. Hold on. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. I'll be right back. Don't hang up. So you hear the phone drop, dangling, boom, boom. And you hear this hollering and screaming. Then all of a sudden it get quiet. And so you hear somebody on the phone breathing deep. Lord, you still there? God said, yes. He said, Lord, you got to take these Negroes back. They done put the damn fire down here in hell. It's done started getting cold. That's how bad you niggas are nowadays. You ain't finna live and you ain't finna die. That's what the old folks say. You niggas are so terrible, you put the fire out in hell. And this is where we done failed to, people. And I know it ain't all of us. But if it's one of us, it's too many. We are not that kind of people. We've always been the people that had compassion. You see all the time, it's always the black people forgiving the devil. You remember when that dude went down there and shot those 9 innocent brothers and sisters? What did the sister children do? Stand on national TV and say, we forgive him because we're not going to let evil win. After this evil demon done shot their parents up. This is what they say. So black people have always shown some type of compassion, no matter what. And now you here to tell me that these black people can beat this handcuffed young son to death over a woman? My God, what is happening? What the hell is happening to you? You've been around that heathen too long. That you done became more heathen than the heathen. That's what done happened. You're more soulless than the soulless. You got more devilment in you than the devil got. You got the devil sitting on the sideline looking like, what in the hell are these people? Wow. My God, my God. Mm, mm, mm. Wow.